All right, guys, we are in the heart of Brooksville, downtown here in the historic district. We're going to take you through what it took to get this metal building on site here. Can't thank the town enough for allowing Keene's Buildings to preserve a huge part of history. This is one of the oldest houses in town here, and now Keene's Buildings has presented a new piece of history for these guys. Let's check it out. All right, guys, let's step inside. We'll talk about the building here. This is a 40 wide by 50 deep on a 14-foot leg. Customers went with the big 14 by 14 chain drive door here, 10 by 12 chain drive next to it. That's to get all the RVs and stuff to it. And ultimately that 14 by 14 door, that takes anything going down the highway. That's a Class A, that's a bus, that's a semi truck, whatever it is, that goes through a 14-foot door. And then going through this thing, the trusses, these are a ladder truss. When you go 40 wide, you're gonna see that truss often. Double leg, double base rail. Customer went the vertical siding. These are all little touches to it. Went 412 pitch too, because if you notice outside that historic home there had a super steep pitches all the way around it. Give it that look, try to tie it in as close as we possibly can. All right, guys, before we get out of here, I forgot to mention the 1/4-inch astrofoil. That is something that we provide here that goes in between the metal panel and the stud. Guys install it. They opted to just go for roof only. Keeps that sweating down. As you can see in the back as well, they put a big exhaust fan. We don't provide the fans, but we provide the frame outs. So that stuff would go in after the fact. But let's go talk outside. Let's go over pricing, financing, and all the other options. A lot of unknowns. Everybody, you know, might not always have like a level foundation whenever they're getting ready to build their building and they don't know what to do. They think they got to bring in a lot of fill dirt. We referred TNA Construction, Tony Gonzalez, to pour this slab when he came out and he did the site evaluation and putting that laser on it. Of course, they noticed that this was on a huge slope. So that's about a 3-foot stem wall for this building, and the guys absolutely knocked it out of the park. I think they're gonna end up painting that and finishing off really nice, but that's one little thing that does come about when you're looking into a building, and once we refer you to that contractor, they can come out there and kind of tell you what you guys are gonna need. And ultimately they went with that stem wall option. So it turned out great. Customers are absolutely happy. We didn't have to fill the whole yard with dirt, so it turned out great. We'll just keep looping around this thing. So as we're going around, again, we talked about it up front, vertical wainscoting. That is the optional color for the bottom. And we run a trim across that, bringing the two colors, gives it a little aesthetic look on a taller wall. That always looks really good. They went with the red and the white color match screws. Windows again up high, little features here with the light, ties everything together on this property. All right, guys, big question. What is something like this gonna run you? You're about $62,000 sitting behind us. That is a building erected, installed on a concrete slab. So $45,000 in your building and about $17,000 in concrete. And the big question is, do we offer financing? And absolutely, yes, we do. We do concrete packages with our building. So if you want to come and get an idea of what something like this is going to run you overall, monthly payment, we have 0 down options, long-term options. Come see one of our 7 locations. We're more than happy to get you guys started and create your package and get you started on your next building.